12th annual TD Cynic Share the Magic fundraising initiatives underway. They celebrated after raising a record-breaking amount of money in 2022. It was founded in 2011. The organization has raised more than $19 million to benefit 4 children's charities right here in the upstate. The executive director talked about what it means to have the community's support.
To know that we have this kind of support from the community, to know that people care, not just about Pendleton Place, but also about a child saving, Make-A-Wish, and Clement's kindness. To know that our own community has stood behind us and said, your kids matter, your youth matter, that they have come together and invested in us collectively, because that will provide a better return on investment and a better community in the long run, just means the world.
Well, the 4 beneficiaries awarded today include a Child's Haven, Clement's Kindness, Make-A-Wish South Carolina, and Pendleton Place. For more information on how you can support those charities, go ahead and visit foxcarolina.com.